Have you ever wondered if there's a natural way to keep your erections rock hard, even after turning 70? Maybe you've noticed some changes and thought, is this just how it has to be? Well, today I'm here to tell you, no, it doesn't have to be that way. Aging doesn't mean giving up on your vitality or your confidence. In fact, some of the simplest changes to your diet could make a powerful difference in how you feel and perform. Here is the truth. Your body is incredibly resilient. While it's normal for certain functions to slow down with age, the right nutrients can help reverse or at least slow that decline. It's not about miracle cures or expensive treatments. It's about real, everyday foods that support your blood flow, hormone balance, and energy levels naturally. Doctors have found that certain vegetables can do more than just nourish your body. They can improve blood flow, support healthy hormone levels, and help you reclaim the strength and stamina you thought were behind you. So if you're ready to learn about 5 vegetables that can help your penis stay rock hard well into your golden years, and you want to do it naturally, keep watching. This could be the game changer you've been waiting for. Let's get started. Number 1, beets and the natural path to vitality. For men advancing in age, few natural remedies offer as much promise as the unassuming beetroot, a deep red vegetable often overlooked in the produce aisle. Though it may not win awards for appearance, its benefits beneath the surface are truly exceptional, especially when it comes to enhancing circulation and restoring strength where it matters most. Beets are packed with natural nitrates, and once inside your body, these nitrates are converted into nitric oxide. This crucial compound helps blood vessels relax and widen, improving blood flow significantly. As we grow older, particularly past 60, our blood vessels tend to become less flexible, making it harder for blood to circulate properly. Nitric oxide works to counter this process, helping to reopen those channels and allowing the body to function with renewed vigor. Regularly consuming beets, whether roasted, steamed, or juiced, gives your body the tools it needs to revitalize your internal systems. Better blood flow supports more than just performance. It lifts energy levels, improves stamina, and even sharpens mental clarity. This quiet but powerful transformation can touch every part of daily life. Take, for example, the story of Clint Richards, a retired firefighter from Oregon. After a health screening showed early signs of high blood pressure and reduced circulation, Clint began researching natural ways to support his cardiovascular health. He came across a study from Wake Forest University that highlighted the blood flow benefits of beetroot juice. Skeptical but hopeful, he started drinking a small glass every morning. Within a few weeks, he reported more stable energy throughout the day, improved stamina during hikes with his grandkids, and his next checkup showed better blood pressure readings. It was a simple change, Clint said in a local health podcast, but it made a big difference. I felt more like myself again. If you find the earthy flavor of beets unappealing, there are easy and enjoyable ways to incorporate them into your diet. Blend cooked beets into a fruit smoothie with bananas or berries, or create a refreshing beet salad with olive oil and vinegar. The key is in quantity, it's consistency. Just a few servings a week can begin to nourish your circulatory system and uplift your well-being. The heart of the matter is circulation. When blood flows freely, so does energy, confidence, and vitality. You're likely to feel more active, more connected to your body, and more capable overall. And that sense of control and strength can change how you experience each day. Beets don't bring instant transformation. They act more like a steady ally, quietly building up your system, helping you feel like yourself again, naturally and sustainably. You don't have to push your body hard. You just have to feed it well. Additionally, the benefits of nitric oxide from beets extend beyond personal performance. Improved circulation supports heart health, lowers blood pressure, and may even boost cognitive function. For men in their golden years, that means greater independence and quality of life. It's not about chasing youth. It's about embracing wellness, one smart choice at a time. Start with a single step. A beet salad, a morning smoothie, or a small glass of beet juice might be all it takes to start feeling stronger, more vibrant, and more in command of your health. Because when you support your body with the right fuel, remarkable things can happen naturally. Number 2, spinach, a natural ally for testosterone and vitality. When you hear spinach, you might think back to old cartoons where bulging muscles popped up after one bite. But in real life, Spinach's most powerful effects aren't just for your biceps. They're for something far more essential: your hormones, particularly your testosterone levels. As men grow older, especially past 70, it's perfectly normal for testosterone to taper off. But just because it's expected doesn't mean it's something you have to surrender to. The drop in testosterone can show up in quiet but frustrating ways: sluggish mornings, restless nights, reduced drive, or feeling less like the man you remember. Here's where spinach steps in. This leafy green is a rich source of magnesium, an essential mineral that supports the natural production of testosterone. But magnesium doesn't work alone. It also plays a key role in calming cortisol, the body's main stress hormone. As cortisol rises with age and pressure, it can block testosterone from being used properly. So when magnesium is present, it helps ease that stress load, opening the door for better hormonal balance. Spinach brings even more to the table. It's loaded with folate, a vitamin that supports healthy blood circulation by helping the body process nitric oxide. Improved circulation means better oxygen flow and more efficient nutrient delivery, both of which are essential for maintaining energy, performance, and confidence. Take James Whitman, a 73-year-old retiree from Colorado. After noticing a lack of motivation and poor sleep, he began making small changes to his diet, starting with a daily spinach-based salad. Within a month, he noticed more restful sleep, stronger mornings, and even greater mental clarity. "It wasn't a magic fix," James said in a local health segment, "but I felt like my old self was waking up again." To get the most out of spinach, it's best to enjoy it fresh and lightly cooked. Overcooking can strip it of valuable nutrients. Try it raw in a salad, wilted slightly into eggs or soups, or blended into a fruit smoothie. Bananas and spinach go surprisingly well together. Even small amounts can make a big impact when eaten consistently. Keep in mind, magnesium isn't stored in the body in large amounts. That means regular intake is key to keeping your hormone health on track. You don't need a bowl full, just a handful daily can quietly support your body's rhythm. What sets spinach apart is how gently it works. Unlike testosterone boosters or medications that can push your system too hard, spinach operates in harmony with your body. It encourages, not forces, balance and vitality. And the benefits don't stop at testosterone. Magnesium has been linked to better heart health, improved bone strength, and even clearer thinking. That makes spinach not just a hormone helper, but a long-term partner in whole-body wellness. Aging gracefully doesn't mean giving up strength or energy. Sometimes it's about giving your body the right tools and letting nature do the work. Spinach may not come in a pill or a fancy bottle, but in terms of impact, it's one of the most powerful choices you can make. Number 3, celery, the underrated key to vitality and subtle attraction. At first glance, celery might not seem like anything special. It's often seen as a crunchy snack or a side ingredient in soups, but beneath that crisp, mild flavor is a quiet powerhouse of wellness, especially for men looking to boost their energy, presence, and natural charm in a healthy, holistic way. One of celery's most intriguing qualities is its content of certain plant-based compounds believed to mimic human pheromones. These natural chemicals, though not always visible or even consciously detected, can influence how people perceive each other, especially in close relationships. When you include celery in your meals regularly, it may subtly enhance your natural scent and energy, making you feel more confident and even more appealing to those around you. While science is still uncovering the full scope of how these compounds interact with human chemistry, there's no denying the cumulative benefits. Celery supports circulation and acts as a natural diuretic, helping the body manage fluid balance and blood pressure. That's particularly important for older men, as improved blood flow plays a vital role in overall vitality and physical responsiveness. Let's talk results. George Hill, a 76-year-old former school principal from Illinois, made celery a regular part of his diet after reading about its heart health benefits. He didn't expect anything beyond that, but over time he found himself feeling more vibrant, more present in his conversations, and even more connected to his partner of 40 years. "It's funny," he said during a wellness workshop. "I wasn't trying to be more attractive, but I felt it in how I carried myself and how others responded to me." Celery also brings nutritional reinforcements. It offers a solid dose of potassium, vitamin K, and antioxidants that nourish the heart and help reduce inflammation. Even a few sticks a day can contribute to better hormonal balance and cardiovascular health, without any artificial supplements or complicated routines. For those who don't enjoy celery raw, it's easy to incorporate into daily meals in more creative ways. Dice it into soups, blend it with fruit in a morning juice, or sauté it lightly with onions and bell peppers for a flavorful side. Its versatility makes it easy to work into your diet, no matter your tastes. What makes celery truly unique is how gently it works behind the scenes. It doesn't create a dramatic overnight change, but with steady use, it lays the groundwork for improved well-being and renewed self-assurance. You may not notice the shift right away, but over time, it becomes part of a healthier rhythm your body naturally follows. Incorporating celery into your daily habits is about more than improving one area of health. It's about enhancing the way you move through the world. That subtle shift in energy, confidence, and connection can ripple into every part of your life, from relationships to personal fulfillment. So why wait? Add a few stalks of celery to your plate today. It's a small step, but one that can lead to a stronger, more vibrant version of yourself. Give your body the quiet support it deserves and discover just how much a simple change can reignite your spark. Number 4. Garlic, a natural ally for circulation and confidence. Garlic might be small, but its benefits for aging men are mighty. Often seen as just a kitchen staple, this humble bulb holds serious potential for improving your circulation, energy, and even your sense of vitality. It works quietly in the background, supporting your body in ways that go far beyond flavor. As we grow older, one of the body's biggest challenges is maintaining good blood flow. Over time, the arteries lose flexibility, and deposits of fat and calcium can restrict circulation. This can affect not just your heart, but your stamina, clarity, and intimacy. That's where garlic steps in. It contains a compound called allicin, which forms when garlic is crushed or chopped. This compound helps blood vessels relax and expand, allowing blood to move more freely throughout the body. Better circulation means more oxygen and nutrients reaching where they're needed most, including areas responsible for arousal and performance. Garlic's effects are subtle but steady, helping your body operate more efficiently while reducing internal pressure and strain. But the magic doesn't stop there. Garlic is also a natural anti-inflammatory. Chronic inflammation, especially in older adults, is a major contributor to fatigue, low libido, and hormonal imbalance. By calming this internal fire, garlic helps restore balance and energy levels. Some early studies have even linked garlic to improved testosterone activity, further supporting mood, drive, and physical resilience. Let's take the example of James, a retired firefighter from Arizona. At 79, he began adding a small amount of crushed garlic to his evening meals, not expecting much, just wanting something healthier than salt. Over the following months, he noticed his walks felt easier, his sleep deeper, and his mornings brighter. "It's not about turning back the clock," he said. "It's about feeling like myself again." And that garlic toast is now part of the routine. Garlic is easy to add to your daily habits. Whether you rub it onto whole grain bread, mix it into sauces, or toss it into a vegetable stir-fry, just remember to activate the allicin by letting it sit after chopping. Avoid high heat, as that can destroy some of its key compounds. And yes, the scent is strong, but that scent carries strength. For breath concerns, fresh parsley, mint, or apple slices can help. More than just a seasoning, garlic is a symbol of consistent support. It doesn't deliver instant fireworks, but it builds you up little by little until you realize you're feeling better, stronger, and more capable than you have in years. So here's your move. Add a clove or two of garlic to your day. Make it part of your meals. Make it part of your story. Because the road to renewed energy and confidence doesn't start with drastic changes. It starts with one small step, repeated with purpose. Garlic is that step. Let it work for you. Number 5, kale, a leafy boost for blood flow and lasting vitality. Kale may not top your list of exciting foods, but when it comes to supporting a man's energy, circulation, and overall vitality, this humble green deserves a second look. Behind its rough texture and bitter edge lies a powerful nutrient profile that works quietly to recharge your system from the inside out. One of kale's key strengths lies in its ability to support the body's natural production of nitric oxide, a compound that helps your blood vessels open up and function efficiently. Better circulation means more oxygen and nutrients flowing where they're needed most, from your muscles to your brain to more intimate areas that tend to lose responsiveness with age. What makes kale stand out is its combination of plant-based nitrates, antioxidants, and minerals like magnesium and potassium. These elements work together to improve vascular flexibility and keep blood pressure in check. Magnesium, in particular, plays a crucial role in hormone health and muscle performance, two things that can quietly decline over time but make a big difference in how energized and confident you feel. For men in their 60s, 70s, and beyond, better circulation isn't just about romance. It's about movement, mental clarity, and staying active. When blood flows freely, your body responds better to everything: exercise, rest, stimulation, even stress. It's about feeling sharp, steady, and strong. Jerome, a retired teacher from North Carolina, shared how kale became a game changer in his routine. "I started sneaking it into my chili and stews," he said. "Didn't want to make a big deal out of it. But a few weeks in, I felt more awake, more mobile, and just more like me. It wasn't a magic bullet, but it added something that felt real." The best part? Kale is incredibly versatile. You can toss it into scrambled eggs, stir it into soups, blend it into smoothies, or simply saute it with a little olive oil and sea salt. You don't need to eat pounds of it, just a little, regularly, can set the stage for bigger changes down the line. Recent research also suggests that a steady intake of leafy greens like kale can support cognitive function and even reduce the risk of age-related decline. So while it's helping your body stay physically responsive, it may also be protecting your mind, giving you more clarity and presence in your day-to-day life. Now is the time to act. Don't wait until If you've listened this far, you already know something many overlook. Aging isn't about giving in. It's about leaning in. It's about learning what your body needs now and giving it the right kind of support. Not gimmicks, not overnight fixes, just steady, natural steps that help you feel strong, clear, and capable again. The foods we've talked about today may seem simple, vegetables you've passed by at the grocery store for years, but each one carries something powerful inside. Together, they can help your body restore better circulation, support hormone balance, and rebuild the kind of lasting energy that keeps you moving through life with purpose. This isn't just about feeling younger. It's about feeling present, feeling alive in your skin, feeling like you can show up in your own life without hesitation or apology. That matters, especially now. You've spent decades showing up for others, working, building, giving, maybe without ever stopping to ask what you needed in return. But now's your chance to shift that, to care for your health, not out of fear, but out of strength, out of pride, because you deserve to feel good, not just once in a while, but every day you wake up and choose to keep going. So here's your quiet invitation. Take what you've learned here and do something with it. Start small if you have to, just start. And before you go, share your thoughts below. Tell us what resonated with you or how you plan to use this in your own life. Your voice matters, and someone else reading might find hope in your story. If this helped you, consider liking, subscribing, or sharing it with a friend. You never know who needs to hear it, and your support helps us keep creating messages that remind you of your strength, your worth, and everything you're still capable of becoming. Thank you for being here. We'll see you in the next video.